Ultimate camouflage. Is gym really worth it?
Bro, the 10 calories from some spices are worth it, I promise.
Me listening to the same 5 songs every single day. Subscribe if you can relate.
Temple Run. Mega Jump. Fruit Ninja. Losing an argument online.
Want to know if a girl gave you her actual number? Repeat it back to her, but intentionally make a mistake. If she corrects you, it is real. When you're an introvert, but your extrovert friends make you go out with them. She really looks like she doesn't want to be there. Give this DJ a name. Comment how you think he should be called. Being bilingual in America. Being bilingual in Europe. Anyone knows how to remove this thing?
Hey!
You know you live in a bad neighborhood when Pizza Hut is more secure than the bank. I learn from my mistakes. I learn from other people's mistakes. I learn from everyone's mistake, including my own. I learn from the mistakes of people who took my advice. Macaroni cheeseburger.
Why do Americans eat like they have free healthcare?
When you're one rotation away from completing the Rubik's Cube. We ran out of toilet paper and asked our downstairs neighbor if we could borrow some. This is how it arrived. What a good boy. My roommate's dog will continually creep closer to you if you don't acknowledge her. This is what happens if you ignore her. Water.
Water!
Anyone else read this with 2 different voices in their head? I always told people I met Michael Jackson, but now that I found the picture, man, who TF was this?
What the hell?
Last month, my cat disappeared. A week ago, I found him and brought him home. Today, my cat came back. Now I have 2 identical cats.
What are the odds?
When a student makes a joke in September, haha, that's a good one. Versus when a student makes a joke in June. Say that again, I dare you. This is the guy from all those math problems. If you ever see me chuckling to myself, it's because I'm thinking about this. He really showed his thinking. When you watch a vid of yourself and hear your voice.
Girls.
Am I ugly? No way, you are beautiful.
Boys.
Am I ugly?
Ugly is not enough to describe you.
My fridge has a screen, so sometimes I get bored and Photoshop myself to make it look like I'm in there. Me. I need to work more and save money.
My boss. Hey, you can go home if you want.
Me. Picasso's self-portrait at ages 18, 25, and 90.
Gon' say it. Picasso did not age well.
What song y'all playing when this mood strikes? Me calls my cat. My cat ignores me. Me, pes peps. My cat, whomst has awakened the ancient one. You're transferred into the world of the last game you played. How fricked are you? Me turns over big rock. The bug's underneath it. The internet really ruining kids, huh?
Write the definition of cap.
Lying.
The internet literally has its own dialect of English, and I think that's beautiful. POV, you made the right choices in life. So this kid at my school liked to play with pencils. When you're completely done with everybody, this is so relatable. I mistakenly broke my mommy's vase, so I placed my little brother beside it and took this picture for evidence. 101-year-old man born before airplanes were invented. This is him right after his first flight. Bro had the time of his life. Coca-Cola, the art of clapbacks. My dad when the Wi-Fi router dies. Casually approached child. A friend was taking a photo as a train went past and someone decided to get in on the action. Tried to take a photo of a grasshopper on my windshield, but it looks like it's a giant and destroying the town. Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter, Left Raylan.
Thanks for the clarification, Dad.
Rediscovering song you used to love is by far one of the best feelings. For real, got me feeling like this. Free hugs. Deluxe hugs, $2. Why did it take my brain so long to figure out what was going on in this pic? When you realize that the fidget spinner trend happened almost a decade ago, I feel so old. Bill Gates's mugshot was actually used to create the default profile image on Microsoft Outlook in 2010.
Man, high key looks cold in that photo.
So my iPhone was stolen in New York a few months ago. Just gotta be honest with y'all. Apple. Android. This guy dressed up in costume at the gym to take the attention away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. This is a real homie right here. Me reacting to a meme. My face. Russian geography teacher couldn't find projector, which was above his head, and drew a world map himself. A university gave an honorary master's degree to a service dog, who sat through every one of his owner's classes. Nobody. The guy in math problems. Taught my grandpa the word selfie today. He showed me this picture of himself from 1974. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. The perfect carpet doesn't exist. China wins silver. Great Britain wins bronze. 2019. 2023. I think my neighbor just got the largest item you can have shipped on Amazon. WTF is this?